Auto Plaza, Progressive Ozark Bank, Southwest Baptist University of Salem, Town and Country Insurance, The Common Grounds Bistro, Larson Collision Center, Commissioner Dennis Purcell and Family, the City of Salem, Tax Masters, Riverways Federal Credit Union, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Conway Construction, and Your World Today. Don't forget to join us next time for Tiger Basketball on KSMO and online at KSMORadio.com.
And we welcome you to the Mumford Gymnasium at Willow Springs on the Brent Colley Court. It's Dan Stevens bringing you Salem Tiger Basketball as the Tigers are winding up their season, basically with 3 SCA games this week and then St. Clair next week. 3 SCA games. This week will start tonight as a makeup game at Willow Springs that was iced out here back in January. It was the first SCA game Salem was to have, and that one got iced out. The threat of ice is actually what kind of did it in. So the Salem Tigers will start out tonight with the same starters they have in a long time. Dawson Conway will be starting out at guard along with Reese Dotson. Jordan Schultz will be at center. Carter Chilton at forward, and Hayden Wilson also will play forward for the night for the Salem Tigers. And so they're introducing the starting lineups. And we're getting that done here at Willow Springs. As we got here a little bit right at the after the national anthem. So we do want to tell you our friends at the Common Grounds Bistro have some delicious Valentine's dinners going on starting Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 5 to close. Right now, for this Valentine's Day dinner, you might be thinking about where you're going to take your loved one. Well, try the Common Grounds Bistro where you get 2 12-ounce prime ribs, soft drinks, and dessert for only $50. Also, they have 2 12-ounce steaks, soft drinks, and dessert for only $40, and 2 9-ounce steaks, soft drinks, and dessert for only $35. And this is some great specials for the Valentine's Day dinner. And then take yourself, your family, or just your loved one. Make a night of it. They got gluten-free breads available. They have Flavor to Life at the Common Grounds Bistro. Get their Valentine's dinners this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 5 to close. 2 12-ounce prime rib, soft drink, and dessert, just $50. 2 12-ounce steaks, soft drinks, and dessert, only $40. Or 2 9-ounce steaks, soft drinks, and dessert, only $35. That's at the Common Grounds Bistro, 300B South Main Street. Only Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights, by the way. So here tonight, the Salem Tigers losers of their last 6 will take on a team that's 500. They're 11-11 and 2-2 in the SDA. This was senior night here at Willow Springs, and this young team starting out a couple of freshmen. Then they'll have only 2 seniors on the team, as a matter of fact. They got a sophomore starter, and the two seniors, Trey Talbert, and also Ryan Coffey. The 2 freshmen, Owen Dudridge and Scotty Osborne, and these kids are pretty good to make the varsity team as freshmen. They come up and they step in, and they have played very well. Mentioned 11-11 on the season and 2-2 in the SCA. About ready to get this one underway here. As George Schultz will go up against Henley. Salem Tigers in their road navy blues with Carolina trim. Willow Springs in their home whites trimmed with burgundy. And the tip comes back to Reese Dotson. Dotson, who had Ava got in foul trouble early, gets the ball over to Dawson Conway on top of the key to Schultz, right side pass to Reese Dotson. We are on the floor here, so a lot of times we'll get screened out by an official. Exactly what has happened here moments ago. Now Hayden Wilson brings it all the way down, but misses the shot. And Trey Talbert will bring down, Triton Henley brings down that rebound. Henley, top of the key, right side pass. And there's Coffey. Coffey going down low to Osborne. A shot will not go, and George Schultz pulls down the rebound. Schultz off to Dotson. Quick pass down to Conway. Conway on top of the key to Schultz. Looking right side, fires it out that way, and the ball's tipped but taken there by Dotson. Almost stolen away by Covey. Dotson hanging on to it. We played a minute here at Willow Springs, no score. Dotson trying to get away from Covey. Now they trade off and give him off to Henley. Pass Dotson to Hayden Wilson, right side to the bank to the hole. Down low it goes to Carter Chilton. And Carter's called for a charge. Carter dropped the shoulder, went into the player, knocked him down, called for the charge. First turnover of the game. We played a minute and 7 seconds. No scoring yet. And walking up will be number 20, Owen Dudridge. Just one of the freshmen we've been talking about. Dudridge on top to Osborne, the other freshman. Osborne holding on to it. Nobody near him. Goes back to Trey Talbert. Talbert trying to drive in, gets cut off. Throws it back out on top. Goes to Dudridge inside. Trying to get a shot of his Osborne, and he scores. Scotty Osborne. Freshman, but he's a big freshman. Wide body and a pretty tall kid. In the pass to the corner goes to Dotson, down low to Schultz. Schultz will be fouled there. Nope, no foul. Instead, it was hit down of bounds by Willow Springs. Probably got it away from Schultz. Salem will inbound it. The inbound pass going in. The foot play was fired in by Dawson Conway right into the hands of Osborne. They come down and lay it in. Covey came down with an easy basket. Here's Dotson. Top of the key, a three-pointer up and off the rim, no good. Brought down underneath by Schultz off the bank, and he gets it to go down. Good job by George Schultz. He was being paddled there by Scotty Osborne, and Osborne will pick up that foul. Schultz gets the basket. Another rebound for Jordan. And tell you what, that was a battle down there. The freshman's giving Jordan, the senior, all he can handle. It's early on. And the free throw, no good. Brought down by Carter Chilton. Taken there by Schultz. Schultz keeps his foot on the ground. Cross to Hayden Wilson. Now to Dotson. Dotson, left side pass to Dawson Conway. Conway down in the corner. It's Hayden Wilson inside to Schultz. Schultz outside to Dawson. He walks with the ball. Dawson Conway turns it over twice now. One on travel, one on the inbound. 5.5 left to go first quarter. 4-2 Bears. For the ball, Trey Talbot, right side. Started there by Conway. Talbot spins, turns. Trying to go inside, can't. Cut off. Stops, bounce pass in the middle. Stolen away by the Salem Tigers. Their first steal. And back they come. Conway over to Dotson. Dotson down with the Carter Chilton. Carter spins, turns, can't shoot. Now it goes out to Schultz. Right side pass, Conway beyond three. Conway out near center court, hanging on to it. Flipping it there to Dotson. Dotson, left side pass, Hayden Wilson. Off beyond the three-point line. Cannot penetrate as Covey cuts him off. Now to Dotson. Dotson right from the three-point line, shoots and scores a two. Dotson hits the two. We're tied at 4 with 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go in this fast-moving first quarter. Down low it's Osborne. His shot is blocked there by Schultz. Comes down on the floor and taken there by Dotson. Good block by Schultz. Down low, Carter Chilton under the baseline. Shot is up and no good. Brought down by Osborne. He gives it off to Dudridge. Back to Osborne, left side pass to Covey. Covey going down low, trying to get some leverage. Kicks it back outside with Henley. A long three. Up and good by Owen Dudridge. Ball is high in the air. Here comes Dotson. 7-4 Bears. Half first quarter is gone. 4 minutes into this one. Carter Chilton, top of the key. Started there by Henley. Flipping it back to Dotson. Dotson down in the paint. Kicks the right side to Wilson. The shot from the angle. No good. Brought down by Schultz. Schultz outside to Conway. To Dotson back to Schultz. Schultz on that baseline turnaround jumper. Will not go. He is fouled en route. And he'll shoot two. 7-4. Our score is Trey Talbot gets the foul. 2 team fouls on Salem. 1 now on Willow Springs. And Schultz buries the free throw. Jordan had a real good first half free throw shooting at Ava. Not so good in the second half. Next one is up, and it rims out. No good. Comes down in the hands of Henley. He gives it off to Colby, bringing it down. Ball loose, taken there, and Henley falls over it. Comes down in the hands of Conway. 3-on-1. Conway over to Hayden Wilson. He'll pull it back out to Dotson. Dotson puts it down in the corner to Carter Chilton. 7-5 our score. Out to Dawson Conway. To Hayden Wilson all the way down. Tries the shot. Blocked there. Schultz gets the rebound and scores. The ball was hit. Came right down to Jordan Schultz after Hayden Wilson tried to lay it up. Good block by Henley. But it's a tie ball game. 7-7. Trey Talbot on the left wing. Right on top of Dudridge. Dudridge back to Talbot. Down low. Underneath his Osborne. His shot is up and trickles in. Looked like no way that ball would go in. Went way high off the glass and hit the rim and just kind of died on it. 9-7 Bears. 2:50 to go in the first quarter. Here's Wilson into the paint. Outside it goes to Dotson for a three. It's off the front of the rim. Taken down by Osborne. Salem back the other way. I should say Willow Springs back the other way against the Salem man-to-man defense. Here's Talbot down low. And a foul called on the floor, believing it's Dawson Conway. That'll be the first foul for Dawson. Out on top it goes to Smith, who came in moments ago. Here's Dudridge, a long two. It's good. Owen Dudridge, brother, played here 4 years as a starter. Graduated 2 years ago. And now Owen, the younger brother, taking right up. 11-7 Bears with 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Here's Dotson. Dotson right at the top of the key. Right side pass to Conway. On the baseline. Dawson almost lost it. Gets it to Hayden Wilson. Wilson down low to Carter Chilton on the baseline. Turns, spins, shot up. It's good. Carter Chilton with a good spinorama move, but one of the Bears players gets knocked down. They'll take a towel and wipe up perspiration. .151 remains in this first quarter. 11-9 our score. Salem in a half-court defense, as Logan Chilton will come in for Hayden Wilson. Jackson Bailey comes in for the Bears, and Dudridge will bring it up. Very warm down here on the floor. Dudridge all the way down, lays it up and in. Owen Dudridge. Here's Logan Chilton the other way. 13-9. Logan double team, fires it out, tips, goes out of bounds. Stays with the Salem Tigers. Logan trying to get it back to Dotson. The ball was tipped and went out of bounds. He'll try and inbound it. It does to Dotson. Dotson throwing double team. Turn, spin. Puts it across to Conway. To Logan Chilton. Chilton down low to Schultz. Schultz on the baseline to bounce off his foot. But it's taken there by Dotson. A three from the corner won't go. And Coffey brings it down. Coffey down the middle of the floor. Stops, still low. And putting it up and in will be Jonas Smith. And a timeout called by Coach Brew. 15-9 Salem trails. We'll take a 30-second break and come back. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
At K&H Auto Supply, pick up Lucas Deep Clean Fuel System Cleaner or High Mileage Fuel Treatment, 2 for $12. The PB Blaster Penetrating Catalyst for $3.99 each, and get a True Timber Steering Wheel Cover priced at $14.99. Stop by K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
15-9, the Bears lead it. Owen Dudridge with 7 points, leading the way. Caddy out front with 4 more. The freshman leading the charge with 11 of the 15 points. Here's Dotson, bounce pass to Logan Chilton. Double team, gets in trouble, and they'll turn the ball over. Another steal. Down they come quickly, and Coffey trying to flip it up, and a foul on the floor. Little Springs is trying to double guys against the line and trap them. So far, they've done that twice. Trying to get it in will be Jonas Smith. He does. Out on top to Covey. Covey in the corner to Walton. Walton has the ball, goes off his hands, but he gets it back. Left side pass to Jonas Smith. Now Brady Walton in the game. Quickly trying to move it up and over is Bailey. Down on top to Smith. The Walton right side pass to Covey. Covey down low. Trying to feed it down there. A little reverse layup. Misses. Comes right back. Putting it up and in on the rebound with Creighton Henley. And now a little trying to save that ball at the scorer's table was Brady Walton. 17-9. 25 seconds left. With the ball right now, it's Aiden Wilson. Wilson almost went back court, flipping it down to Logan. Chilled on the baseline all the way down, lays it up, misses. Ball loose on the floor. Taken down by Henley, his fourth rebound. All the way the other way with 9 seconds left. The shot blocked by Schultz. Out of hands of Jonas Smith, and back comes Dotson. Dotson with 2 seconds left. Time out to Carter Chilton. Chilton gets off the shot. No good. Didn't go anyway. And the Salem Tigers trail at the end of one quarter to the Willow Springs Bears, 17-9. We'll come back in a minute. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio.
Reality check number 31. New cars can go from 0 to 60 in 6 seconds. Why can't new car loans move like that? At Town & Country Bank, we have a solution for that. We may look like typical bankers, but when it comes to car loans, we're downright speed demons. We approve loans in record time, so you can get that new baby on the road ASAP. And by the way, you really do look good in that new ride. Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC.
The Salem Memorial District Hospital Radiology Department strives to stay at the forefront of technology through high-quality diagnostic imaging tools such as CT scans, MRIs, X-rays, nuclear medicine, DEXA scans, 3D mammographies, ultrasound, and more. Many services are offered 24 hours a day, 7 days a week through the emergency room, while other services are offered through outpatient services Monday through Friday. To find out more about the Radiology Department, contact me, Bobby Sullins, at 729-6626. The Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
We're underway here in the second quarter. Willow Springs with the 17-9 lead. Across it goes to Dudridge. Dudridge on the baseline. Getting it across, waiting for it there is Covey. Covey with a three. It pinballs out. Comes into the hands of Dotson. Dotson the other way. All the way down. Laying it up. Missing that to Logan. Schultz. Rebound by Jordan Schultz. He puts it home. 17-11. With the ball, Covey. Flipping it right on the top of the key to Osborne. Back out on top to Smith. They keep it on the perimeter. Smith hands it off there to Dudridge. Dudridge guarded there by Dotson. Flips it to the left side. Waiting for it. There's Covey. Covey inside Osborne from that high post. Stops, looks, didn't shoot. Went back to Covey. It was wide open. Covey trying to get a pick here. Goes back on top to Smith. Jonas Smith to his right. And away from Chilton as Logan tried to cut him off. Now out on top, Dudridge getting it across the left-handed three. Missed there by Bailey. Taken down by Dotson. Dotson, a long pass to Logan Schultz. In the middle, Schultz, and he walks with the ball. Schultz walks with it. Couldn't get his feet down quick enough. And with 6:52 to go in the half, 17-11 Bears. And Conway will come in for Carter Schultz. Salem a short lineup here. Not a lot of guys on the roster left. Couple of JV guys. Silas Wolf is over there as well. That ball tipped, kept alive. Got a little walk, no call there as Covey comes up. Put it on top to Osborne. Hanging it off Dudridge. Dudridge, left side pass, getting it there, Smith. Smith out on top, waiting for it there is Henley. Henley giving it to Dudridge. Dudridge has a man wide open across the way. They get it to Osborne, he lays it in. Good passing by the Bears and good patience. Getting that guy on that low post wide open. 19-11 our score with 6:10 to go in this the first half. Pass down to Reese Dotson. All the way across the floor to Logan Chilton. The shot is good. Pulled up with that 6-foot jumper. 19-13 our score. On Osborne getting it out to Covey. Out on top. Dudridge for the three. It's good. just puts it way high up in the air. It almost hits the top of the gym, and then it comes down. And he's been doing that a long time. Here's Conway. Almost comes to a stop. Puts it down to Hayden Wilson. Wilson trying to get around. Jonas Smith was fouled. Smith will pick up his first foul. Trey Talbert back in the ballgame. 22-13, the Bears on top as Dotson gets the inbound back to Logan Chilton in the corner to Conway. Back to Logan Chilton, guarded by Trey Talbert. Logan flips it back to Hayden Wilson. 2-1-2 zone right now by the Bears. Right side pass, Dawson Conway with 5:20 to go. Hayden Wilson inside Jordan Schultz out on top. Conway from 9 is too short. Comes down in the hands of Henley. Henley hitting it to Covey, and Covey will be fouled there by Hayden Wilson. Covey tried to pull up. Hayden kind of gave him a little push. Third foul on Salem. Inbound pass goes in the corner, and then a foul's going to be called on Reese Dotson as he tried to take it away from Dudridge. Now 4 fouls on Salem. The corner is jumped up and good by Osborne. Foul will be called after that. Foul called on Jordan Schultz. So Osborne will shoot a one-shot free throw. Misses that one. Comes very high and going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow will favor Salem Tigers. Carson Lowe comes in the ball game for the Bears. The guys are perspiring heavy. It's warm on this floor for whatever reason. Or moist, maybe a little bit humid. 5 minutes to go in the half. 24-13 is Dawson. Conway has it against Trey Talbert. Back to Dotson. Dotson to Conway. Conway back to Dotson. Dotson trying to get inside the Logan Schultz. Does turn, spins. Outside the Hayden Wilson baseline. Almost walks. On top to Dotson for a 3. It's off the back of the iron. Tip there and kept alive. No. Logan up in the stands to try and get it. Couldn't get there in time. It'll belong to the Bears. (24-13) with 4:30 to go. I can barely see the clock here. Osborne keeps it himself, turns, nice little move to the hole, but went too far underneath and hit the bottom of the hole as Carter Chilton brings down the rebound. It's a nice move by Osborne. Here comes out to Dawson Conway to Reese Dotson across to Hayden Wilson. Hayden trying to drive in. And now to Dotson to the paint from 9 feet down underneath the Schultz. And Schultz counts the bucket and the foul underneath. I believe that's going to be on Osborne. .34 is going to be on fighting Henley. And the free throw is good. (24-16) our score is exactly halfway through the second quarter. Trey Talbot looking for a pick. Drives to the paint. Stops from 7. The jumper is good. Good clear out by the Bears. 26-16 our score. Hayden Wilson the corner. Logan Schultz. Logan out on top to Conway. Left wing pass to Hayden Wilson. Hayden down to the Carter Schultz. Carter to the paint. Loosens the ball, gets it back off the glass. It won't go. Ball knocked out of bounds by Osborne. (26-16) our score. Conway Construction LLC can handle all of your brand new building needs, whether it be a home, business, or maybe you're adding on a room. They can do it all. Concrete, decks, siding, tile, wood floors, roofs. No job is too small. Call Randy Conway, 247-6468, or take it 247-4174. Conway Construction LLC, a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. Inbound to Carter Chilton. He gets it back on top to Dawson Conway. Getting into Hayden Wilson, who drives into the paint outside to Dawson. On top, Reese Dotson. Dotson trying to get away into the paint. Down low to Carter Chilton. The shot is up and good. Count the basket. Good pass by Hayden Wilson. Getting Carter Chilton underneath the basket. He banks it in. Second foul on Osborne. Carter Chilton with 4 points. Will try and make it 5, and he does not as the ball comes in and out. And taken down by Osborne, his 4th rebound. Walking it up, Jonas Smith. Smith, top of the key, starts moving in. Now to Osborne, left side pass. Waiting for it there is Lowe. Lowe goes underneath to Osborne. A blocking foul is going to be called on Salem on Carter Chilton. That'll be his second. That will be the Salem Tigers' 7th team foul. Osborne to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. 3:03 on the clock. Free throw is good. These guys really like to put that ball way up in the air. Great, looks great when you're accurate, but boy, if it doesn't, it bounces up high. Right now, Osborne with 9 points. Freshman, and make it 2. He hits them both. 28-18 our score. 3:03 left to go in the half. As Dotson will bring it up. Dotson getting it off to Dawson Conway. Out on top, Logan Chilton down the 3-point line on the left side. Going in the corner to Dawson Conway. To Hayden Wilson. Wilson back to Conway. Down low, intended for Carter Chilton on the baseline. Spins, turns, baby. Hook good. 28-20 our score. 2:35 to go in the half. It's Smith. Left side pass. Getting it to number 32, Lowe. Lowe back the other way to Smith. Smith hangs on to it. Guarded there by Dotson. Almost knocked away. Ball loose in the corner. Went off Hayden Wilson. Intended down the corner for Covey. Coming into the ball game is Dudridge. 2:23 left to go in the first half. Inbound down, underneath, putting it up and in is Henley. Back the other way, Conway. Trying to flip in the corner to Logan Chilton. Chilton double team, shot too short. Fight for his own rebound and banks it in. Logan Chilton with a good offensive board. Back the other way, it's Covey. Into the paint. Covey loses it. Foul called on the floor. I believe against Carter Chilton. That'll be his 3rd. Carter called for that foul. 8th team foul. With 2:02 to go in this to half. To the line is Owen Dudridge, and the free throw's no good. Puts over, across, waits for it there. Driving it down is Covey. Covey tries again. He'll be fouled there by Schultz. So Covey will shoot 1-and-1. Schultz gets called for his 2nd foul. Free throw's good. Dudridge, who had missed a shot, missed a free throw. And Covey got the rebound, and that one won't go. Covey with 3 as Schultz pulled down that rebound. Back the other way. Dotson across to Logan Chilton. Logan out near center court to Dawson Conway. Left side, Hayden Wilson. Hayden got it tightly there by Lowe. The right side to Conway. Back to Dotson. Dotson guarded by Dudridge. Dotson right side to Conway. All the way down baseline. Short jumper. We will not go. Brought down by Schultz. Schultz to Logan Chilton. A short jumper from the side is good. 31-24. Salem down by 7. Here's Talbert with 1:15. Gray to the paint. Trying to kick it outside. He walks with the ball. 31-24 our score. Salem was down by 9 at the end of one quarter. Right now they down by 7 with the ball. And Dotson will bring it in. Silas Wolf getting ready to come in the game for Salem. Dotson down low to Schultz. Schultz can't handle it. The turnover gives the ball back to Willow Springs. Here they come outside. Here's Coffey all the way down to the hole. Lays it in. Just that quickly after getting some momentum, a turnover, and back comes the Bears. Down low, here's Schultz. Schultz sat off the glass. Count the bucket and the foul called underneath. Ryan Carvey gets the foul, his first. Schultz will shoot one. Makes it. Old-fashioned three-point play. 33-27, Salem down by 6 with 46.8 seconds left. Salem in their half-court defense. Walking it up will be Carson Lowe. Dudridge will come back, take the ball. Coming man-to-man. Man left side. Getting it, there's Walton. Walton on top to help. Right side of Dudridge. Dudridge with 30 seconds left. Started there by Dotson. To Coffey, left side help. Help beyond 3. No getting it back. There is Walton. Walton trying to go down low. Nobody there. Fires it instead to Lowe. Lowe in the left side to Dudridge. Down to 16 seconds. Dudridge almost goes backcourt, about 3 inches from it. Dudridge stopped, thought about the shot. Now takes a long 3. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Tipped out. Comes down. A three-point effort way too short. 3 seconds left. 5-14 Walton. And a long throw down for the Salem Tigers. Dotson to try and get it to Conway. Not in time. And the Salem Tigers have narrowed the gap after 2 quarters of play as they trail the Bears by a score of 33-27. The Salem Tigers getting 18 points in that second quarter. 16 for the Bears. We are at halftime. Salem Tigers are trailing it by 6, 33-27. We'll come back in 2 minutes with stats for the first half when we return. Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio.
Here at Riverways Federal Credit Union, our mission is to be your hometown financial institution, providing versatile solutions and making a positive difference in our members' lives. Riverways Federal Credit Union offers home, business, and farm loans along with great rates on checking, savings, and CDs. We commit ourselves to the credit union philosophy of people helping people, adding value to the financial lives of our members, families, and communities. Visit us today at riverwaysfcu.org or one of our locations in Rolla or Salem. Riverways Federal Credit Union, a positively different financial institution. Member NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're for road trips. We're for covering as much ground as possible on 2, 4, or 18 wheels. We're for drop tops, T-tops, classics, cruisers, pickup trucks, and dump trucks. We're for displaying Missouri plates like Medals of Pride. Have you ever hit a deer? Yep, we're for you too. We're for getting stuck behind a tractor on a 2-lane highway. And if you're a Missouri driver, we have an auto policy for you.
I'm Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're in Dayton County, I've got you covered.
Have you checked out Country Mart on Facebook or checked out their website yet? If not, you need to. You can enter every day on Facebook at facebook.com/TCMarkets. Or if you don't have Facebook, don't worry. You can still enter by clicking the link on weekly emails at www.tcmarkets.com for your chance to win something from the deli. And the winner will be announced on Wednesday of each week. It's at www.tcmarkets.com. Check it out for yourself today.
Check out the New Year's sale going on right now at Napa Auto Parts Store in Salem, where you'll find Max Battery Terminal Cleaner or Max Battery Terminal Protector. Your choice, 2 for $7. Prestone Windshield Deicer for $3.99 and a 26-piece screwdriver set with a stand for $17.99 a set. Stop by Napa Auto Parts Store at 604 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem.
Health is kind of like the weather. 1 minute, it's great. The next, not so much. It's unpredictable. From simple to serious, it's about being prepared for whatever comes your way. That's when you find your community health center, because they've got you covered no matter what. So when something comes up, you'll be in expert hands. Call your community health center at 573-426-4455 to schedule an appointment today. Again, call 573-426-4455. Building your community, your health.
We're back at Willow Springs, Missouri at Mumford Gymnasium as the Pep Band has joined us. And don't forget, Southwest Baptist University's campus in Salem provides quality higher education right here in Salem, close to home for residents of Benton County and also in surrounding areas. They offer degrees in nursing, the RN Bridge program, criminal justice, elementary education, and more. For information about the degrees or programs that they do offer, contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to get all the information. His number, 729-7071, or stop by and see him at SBU campus on Grand, right here in Salem, Southwest Baptist University's campus in Salem, a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. And Commissioner Dennis Purcell's wife Renee and daughter Lindsay are all proud to support our Tigers, wishing them their very best. Go Big Blue and all you do, from Commissioner Dennis Purcell and family. At the KSMO Studios, 1340. Don't forget, tomorrow night the Salem Tigers will be home. They'll be taking on the Houston Tigers. And that game will get underway about 7:15 here on KSMO Radio. And at the conclusion of that game, we will have Blues hockey for you. So they'll take on the New Jersey Devils, the Blues winners of 6 in a row. And that game will be on a delayed basis following Tiger basketball. Now on Thursday, we had a change in the schedule as the boys game from Friday night has been moved to Thursday. Well, a varsity double header on Thursday at the Salem High School gym. They will have the girls game at 6. The boys game will follow. It's a varsity-only doubleheader for Kabul, who actually will be starting their district play on Saturday, and they asked for the Salem Tigers to move that game up, and the Tigers obliged, but to give the Bulldogs a chance in their district play without having to play on Friday night, turn around and come back on Saturday. So it will be Salem's boys and girls both playing Thursday night. Again, the girls game at 6, the boys game at about 7:15. Both will be on KSMO Radio. Both will be online at KSMO Radio, and both will be live on Fidelity Local 6 TV and HD 406. So you got a great way to watch Tiger basketball, listen to Tiger basketball, or come on out to the gym. It will be senior night for the boys, not for the girls, who will have senior night on Monday when they play St. Clair. In the first half here, league score in this ball game for the Willow Springs Bears was Owen Dudridge. He had 10 points, as did Scotty Osborne. Those are the 2 freshmen that they have. They got 5 points from Ryan Covey, one of the 2 seniors, 4 from Titan Henley, 2 from Trey Talbert, and 2 from Jonas Smith. Leading rebounder was Henley with 6, 4 for Scotty Osborne, and besides that, they only had 2 from Ryan Covey. For the Salem Tigers, their leading scorer is George Schultz with 10, 9 points for Logan Chilton, 6 points for Carter Chilton, and 2 for Reese Dotson. Leading rebounder is Schultz with 6, 2 for Carter Chilton, 1 for Logan Chilton, and 3 for Reese Dotson. Tigers Carter Chilton in a little bit of trouble with 3 fouls in that second quarter. He had to sit down. George Schultz with 2. Only Scotty Osborne has 2 for the Bears. As far as turnovers were concerned, well, there wasn't a bunch. He did come in kind of a quick spree for Salem early in the game, but they settled down, finished with 7 turnovers in that first half, only 4 for Willow Springs. Salem did have 2 steals in that first half. The Bears had just 1. 33-27 our score here at halftime at Mumford Gymnasium in Willow Springs, Missouri. And it's SBA game. Salem Tigers coming in trying to break a 6-game losing streak. And right now, they're close to the Bears, 33-27 at halftime. We'll take a 2.5-minute break and come back with the third quarter right here in Willow Springs. When we return, this is Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio.
Ring in the new year at Fairground Auto Plaza with a GMC 2019 Terrain SLT, 2019 Acadia SLT, or a 2018 Sierra 1500 SLT Crew Cab, where you can save 19% off the manufactured suggested retail price. Find out all the details by stopping by Fairground Auto Plaza at 100 Fairgrounds Road in Rolla, or go online at fairgroundgm.com. Fairground Auto Plaza, driven to serve you best, where Chevy finds new roads. Open a checking account today and get a free gift, and refer your family and friends and receive another appreciation gift free from Progressive Ozark Bank. Just open a checking account today. Progressive Ozark Bank makes switching banks easy with 3 great checking accounts to choose from. You'll also receive a new debit card the same day you open your account, issued instantly with no waiting. Plus, enjoy free internet banking, free mobile deposit, and free bill pay, and enroll in e-statements and even get cash back. So stop in today at Progressive Ozark Bank, FDIC insured and equal housing lender. Everyone has a big to-do list nowadays. With a busy schedule, it's easy to forget about yourself. Don't neglect your dental health. Schedule a quick and easy checkup with Dr. Bagby at your community health center today. YCHC offers comprehensive dental care, same-day appointments, and extended hours to meet your busy schedule. Call and set up an appointment at 573-426-6718. Again, that's 573-426-6718. Building your community, your health. What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that costs you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free.
This is Mike Elliott with Town & Country Insurance. We represent many different insurance companies which allow us to offer you competitive rates by checking your insurance with many companies. We're able to find more value for you this way. Town & Country Insurance has been serving the surrounding area for over 50 years. Stop by and see Laura Arts, Sarah Edwards, or myself at 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank. Or you can call our office at 729-6624. We also have offices in Rolla and Licking to serve you.
Ready for the third quarter to begin. The Willow Springs Bears will have the ball to start as we get ready to go. And here they go. Inside it comes to Coffee. Coffee on top to Dudridge for a quick 3. It's off the rim and brought down by Salem Tigers' Jordan Schultz. Schultz the other way. Heading off to Dotson, right side pass to Conway. Off the top of the key, left side pass to Carter Chilton. Now goes to Dotson. Down low to Schultz. Schultz outside on top to Wilson. Hayden looking inside. Nobody there. Back to Schultz. Schultz turns, spins to the basket and scores. Strong move by Jordan Schultz. He's got 12. Tigers are back to within 4. Here's Trey Talbert in the corner. Driving to the baseline outside to Osborne. Kicks it outside to Dudridge. Dudridge to the paint. Down low. Shot blocked away by Schultz. Job by Jordan to follow Dudridge. Didn't go for the fake, and then when he tried to lay it over him, he slapped it out of bounds. Talbert to try and inbound it. Outside does to Coffee. Coffee from 7. It's good. Jump shot from 7 feet. 35-29. Now Carter Chilton right at the top of the key. Right side pass to Dotson. Started there by Coffee. Dotson out on top. Hayden Wilson trying to drive inside. Gets cut off. Back to Dawson Conway between the circles. Conway now on the Willow Springs Bears insignia on Brent Collie Court. Now down low to Schultz. Schultz outside to Dotson for 3. It's good. Reese Dotson, his first 3 of the game, the first for the Salem Tigers. They're back to within 3, 35-32. Talbert, left wing, started by Dawson Conway to the paint. Stops, trying to feed it down low to Osborne. Osborne behind the basket. And a foul's going to be called on Jordan Schultz. That'll be his third. Not a shooting foul. It's underneath the basket. Now Schultz with 3. The inbound comes. Loose, stolen away by Hayden Wilson. 35-32. Dotson. 6:20 to go in the third quarter. Right side pass to Wilson. Down low to Schultz. Schultz underneath. Double team. Lifts it out to Carter Chilton. Left side pass. Conway on the perimeter. To Dotson with another three. It's good, and we're tied. Dotson hits the three from the left corner. It's a 35-all game. The other way, it's Henley. Henley down the Covey to Osborne. Osborne underneath, banks it up. No good. Ball tipped. Taken there by Dotson. Dotson the other way for the Salem Tigers. Driving in, kicks it outside to Conway. On top, Carter Chilton for a three. It splashes home. And Salem coming back with 9 straight points to take a 38-35 lead. Coach Wilson calls a timeout for Willow Springs. 5:37 to go, third quarter, 38-35 Salem. Back in 30 seconds, it's the Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio.
There's a lot to do at the newly renovated Salem City Park. Headlining the activities is the totally rejuvenated Alice Lou Craig Municipal Pool that offers visitors and residents of all ages a full day of fun. The park also includes a brand new splash pad adjacent to Billy's Playground, Salem's new all-accessible playground where children with different abilities can play together. The park has numerous ball fields as well as pavilions that are available to rent for private outings. For more information about the Salem City Park, visit the Salem Park and Recreation Facebook page online.
Salem Tigers with the 38-35 lead. Bears to inbound, get into Trey Talbert. Talbert hanging on to it, getting it off to Dudridge. He'll get to the timeline and now over the timeline. Trying to get a pick, Dudridge. Outside it goes to Covey. Covey on the perimeter, trying to dance inside. Now moves it outside to Talbert for a three-pointer, and it's good. Back to a 38-38 game. Quick long pass by Dotson, almost taken by Talbert. He knocks it out of bounds. Ball's in the air just too long. And Conway was going down the sideline, but could not get to it in time before Talbert knocked it out of bounds. So 5:10 to go here in the third quarter. Hayden Wilson down low to Schultz underneath. Banks it in. Schultz with 14 and Salem back up by a deuce. Here's Osborne, right side Talbert, who just hit that three. Talbert down low. Getting it there is Henley. Out on top of Covey, and he lays it in. Ryan Covey coming down the paint. Got the pass, laid it in. 40-40 our score. Outside pass to Conway. Salem comes back in the offensive zone. 2-3 zone right now for the Bears. Here's Carter Chilton on the baseline. Back outside to Dotson for a three. He's got another. 43-40. Shot by Reese Dotson. Letting that go quickly before Willow can get there. Now Dudridge out near center court. Dudridge all the way down. Bounce pass tip and stolen by the Tigers. Good job to stay in bounds by Dotson. Handing it off to Carter Chilton. Carter left side pass, Hayden Wilson. Hayden trying to drive in against Covey. Stops back on top to Dawson Conway. Halfway through quarter three. Salem up by 3. Here's Dotson. Left side pass to Hayden Wilson. Guarded by Talbert. Hayden trying to get in. Can't. Now to Conway. Conway tries to circle around. Short jumper. Will not go. Tip. Gets his own rebound. Dawson out on top to Reese Dotson. Dotson stops. Guarded by Dudridge. Out to Carter Chilton. Carter trying to dance down the sideline. Stops. Bounce pass to Jordan Schultz. Schultz on top to Dotson with 3.5 to go. Dotson gets by Covey. His shot is blocked. Comes down underneath and in the hands of Osborne. Now to Talbert. 43-40 Salem on top. Pass to Covey. Covey beyond the three-point line. Now backs it up. Trying to reset the play. Right side pass to Talbert for 3. Too hard. Comes on the backside. Pass inside to Osborne, but he falls down. He'll walk with the ball. Try to turn and spin away from Schultz. He travels. Covey will check out. Back in the game comes Jonas Smith. 3 minutes exactly to go third quarter. 43-40, Salem on top. Dotson with 9 points, all on threes here in the third quarter. Now Hayden Wilson stops, slips it down low to Jordan Schultz. Over Osborne, a shot goes down, counts a bucket, and the foul on Scotty Osborne is third. And 16 points on the night for Schultz. He had 26 against Ava on Friday night. And he'll shoot the free throw, 2 of 4 from the stripe. And he makes it. 46-40 our score, and Salem will burn a full timeout as they have a limited bench, and they need to give these guys a break. 2:51 to go in the third quarter. 46-40, Salem on top. We'll come back in 1 minute. Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio.
You don't have to go out of town to rent a car. You can rent one right here in town at Larson Rental Cars. And they have cars available to anyone for their needs, including short vacations when you don't want to put miles on your vehicle, a person's short-term needs for a vehicle repair, or an extra vehicle for a family member who's come in town, or really any reasonable need you might have. For more information about Larson Rental Cars, call 729-3915 or stop by 503 North MacArthur in Salem. Larson Rental Cars.
Tax season is still a while away, but it's never too early to start tax planning and tax consultation. Let Jackie or Beth at Taxmasters help you start preparing for the upcoming tax year. They also have over 30 years of accounting and payroll experience. Stop by and see Jackie and Beth at Taxmasters today, located at 510 North Main Street in Salem, or call 729-3001.
Back to Mumford Gymnasium at Willow Springs. The Salem Tigers have come out with a barrage of threes. 4 of them in this third quarter and have taken a 6-point lead. Talbert on top, going Smith. Jonah Smith on the baseline. Walking with it with no call was Henley, and a three-pointer up and will not fall. Put back up and in by Carvey on the rebound. 46-42 at 2.5 to go, third quarter. Dotson hanging on to it. Right now the Bears in a 2-3 zone. Inside Carter Chilton, back to Dotson. He hangs on to it. Tigers will take the break. Down to Carter Chilton. Outside pass to Hayden Wilson. Wilson down low to Schultz. Schultz shot blocked. Gets it back again. Puts it home. Schultz. 48-42. Now right on top of the key, Henley. Left side pass, Talbert. Talbert beyond the three-point arc. Moves into the left corner. Guarded by Carter Chilton. Now back across the arc. Giving to Smith all the way down. His jump shot is up. No good. But it comes down to Carvey. His shot goes down. Ryan Carvey, 48-44. Hayden Wilson stops, trying to bank one in. It does not go. Tipped, it comes out hard. And taken there by Carvey. Carvey all the way down. His shot no good. Put back up and in by Smith on the rebound. After the miss, Carvey got that rebound, started the other way, a 2-point ball game. Dotson. Top of the key, right side to Schultz, back to Dotson. Backs up, takes a three, it's offline. Gets his own rebound. Dotson on top to Logan Chilton. Chilton all the way down. Shot will not go. He's called for a charge. Logan Chilton will be called for a charge. His first foul. 1:12 to go, third quarter. Hayden Wilson will check out. And coming in up is Dudridge. Kicks it outside. A three from the corner, short. Comes down low in the hands of the Bears. Down to Smith. Smith's shot is up and good. And the foul on Stoll, but that'll be his fourth. Silas Wolf will have to come in. Schultz with 4 down. That hurts here with 55 seconds left to go in the third quarter. They need him badly in the game. He's got 19 points. But Smith with the basket. And the free throw gives the Bears the lead again. Salem had a 6-point lead a moment ago. And after a miss by Hayden Wilson, a long rebound, Bears have come back with 5 straight points. Schultz gets it in to Dotson with 50 seconds to go. Dudridge right on top of him. They try and double up on Reese. He takes it all the way down. He'll be fouled en route. And they'll shoot 2. That's going to be on Ryan Carvey. (49-48). Reese Dotson, who has 11 points in the game, to the free throw line. Free throw is no good. Salem Tigers 3 of 6 in that first half. Bears were 3 of 5. Dotson's next one is good. We're tied to 49 with 45 seconds to go. Covey all the way down. Outside it goes. The three-point effort by Walton is good. And the Bears are back on top by 3. Dotson drives down the left side. Guarded there by Covey. Gets double teamed. Fires it over to Logan Chilton. Now to Conway. Going to get back to Dotson. Dotson trying to drive in. Can't. Goes to the left side. There's Silas Wolf baseline. Short jumper. It's good. D2-51. A little bit of pressure here by Carter Chilton. He's got 3 fouls. Can't afford him to get a 4th. Right now, Duddridge with 8 seconds left. Duddridge down, stops, trying to go inside, and he'll be fouled on the floor by Dotson with 4.3 seconds to go. That'll be Dotson's second foul. And Hayden Wilson will come in for Reese Dotson in the last 4.3 seconds. Sorry, that's Dotson's third foul. Excuse me. 52-51 our score. The Bears on top. It'll be Smith to inbound it. Smith fires it into Covey. His jump shot is no good. Brought down by Carter Chilton. Here's Logan Chilton at the half. It goes in, but it was after the basket. They're going to count it. I think they're going to have a discussion on this one. I think he was late. Boy, Logan Chilton fired it in off the glass, and they're going to rule it no good. Logan just a split second late getting that off, and they're going to say no good. 52-51, Bears on top at the end of 3 quarters. Back in 1 minute, this is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
At K&H Auto Supply, get Mobil 1 full synthetic oil, $28.95 for 5 quarts. Park City conventional oil priced at $16.99 for 5 quarts. And Stone Glass cleaning wipes are only $4.99. Stop by K&H Auto Supply, your Park City Auto Parts store here in Salem.
Park City. Yeah, Park City. Park City.
Reality check number 14. Getting a house loan shouldn't take longer than building your house. At Town & Country Bank, we have a solution for that. We know you're anxious to start building your dream home, so we make loans quick and easy. We don't have to send off to some big city for a decision. Your decision is made here, and your loan stays here. Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Ready to start quarter number 4 as Logan Chilton will inbound it. 52-51. Salem trailing. Here's Hayden Wilson with it on the inside after the inbound pass. Hayden from the corner drives down baseline. All alone, kicks it on top to Silas Wolf for a 3. It's off the rim, no good. And taken down by Duddridge. Duddridge the other way to Covey, all the way down. Covey stops for 6. Misses the shot. Gets his own rebound, though, and a foul called underneath. The foul is called on Hayden Wilson. It'll be his second. Logan Chilton checks out. Dotson back in. Inbound comes in the corner to Osborne. Out on top to Henley. Henley back inside to Covey. Turns, spins, jumper off the glass. It won't go, and Hayden Wilson brings it down. Wilson to Dotson. Down to Silas Wolf. Inside Carter Chilton. Short jumper, baby hook, no good. And Osborne has that rebound. Osborne flips it on top to Covey. Covey the other way down to Duddridge. Back to Covey. Covey beyond 3 to Henley, back to Covey. Covey, the senior, stops in the paint, spin, turns to the net, misses. Yeah, the shot goes. Count the bucket and the foul. Foul's going to be called on Dotson, and or on Conway, and that'll be his second. For Covey, that'll be his 15th point. The free throw is no good. Comes out high to Silas Wolf. $54-51, and Dotson throws it out of bounds, intended for Wolf. And for Salem Tigers, that's their first turnover this second half. Silas went down, and Reese threw it behind him. Handed off to Smith, Jonas Smith. With the Bears on top by 3 to Osborne. Osborne at the top of the key, flips it back to Smith. Smith on top to Dudridge for a long 3. It's off the iron. No good. It goes out of bounds, but they save it, throw it right to the Dotson. Dotson the other way will be fouled there by Trey Talbert. That save by the Bears cost them a turnover and a foul for the Salem Tigers. They have foul on Trey Talbert, his second. And that's just the third team foul for the Bears. Inbound to Dotson for a 3. It's good! And Dotson ties it up. And he's got 15. 54-54 our score. Here's on top. Hilton across to Dudridge. Dudridge down low to Osborne. Osborne underneath the basket. Stops, turns, walks with it, no call, and finally gets it to bank in. They did not call a walk on that, and yet he picked up his pivot foot. You can see it from here. Here's Dotson the other way out to Conway. In the corner, it's Silas Wolf. Wolf on top to Hayden Wilson. Hayden all the way down low, and en route, he was fouled. Foul's going to be on Owen Dudridge. That's going to be his first. With 6:04 to go, Willow Springs will burn a timeout. We'll keep it here and tell you the Duncan Family Chiropractic will be moving to her new location on February the 18th at 401 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, right across the street from AutoZone. For your chiropractic needs, you can see Dr. Amber Duncan at Duncan Family Chiropractic, their new location at 401 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard. That will be on February 18th. Call and set up an appointment at 729-2321. Duncan Family Chiropractic, a proud supporter of the Salem Tigers, and their new location, 401 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard. Don't forget, tomorrow night, the Tigers will be back in action at home taking on Houston. Another SCA contest. We'll have it here on KSMO Radio, and then Blues hockey will follow on a delayed basis. Wilson needs to get in, does to Silas Wolf in the corner. Wolf trying to fire it in, and Osborne kicks it. So the play is stopped. Just a tick over 6 minutes left to go. Hayden Wilson to inbound. Hayden looking, gets it to Carter Chilton. Carter loses it, gets it back, flips it to Dotson. Now to Dawson Conway, to Silas Wolf in the corner. Goes to Hayden Wilson. Down to Carter Chilton. Turn around, baby, hook shot. Good! Carter Chilton with a nice hook. We're tied again at 56. He's got 11 tonight. Now the other way, Jonah Smith on the baseline. Jonah out on top of Trey Talbot. Talbot runs right over top of Hayden Wilson, and Talbot with a charge turns the ball over and gets his third foul. Hayden took a good pop there from Trey Talbot. Those two guys met on the football field. Talbert's usually a running back for for Willow Springs. Oh, the wrong city. 56 all here with 5:30 to go. Dawson Conway over to Silas Wolf. Wolf guarded there by Colby, and Colby picks his pocket. Colby all the way down and lay it in. First steal by Willow Springs in this second half. Here's Reese Dotson all the way down. Shot is up and in off the glass. Dotson with 17, and we're tied at 58 all. 5:05 to go in the fourth quarter. Covey hanging on to it out between the circles. Looking inside, now moves to his right. Stops back to his left to Smith. To the paint. Smith down from 10. It's good. Jonah Smith gives the Bears a 2-point lead. Here's Dotson, started by Trey Talbot. Gets a pick. Dotson stops. Beyond 3. Down low to Carter Chilton. Chilton trying to go baseline. Lost it. Feeds it across to Silas Wolf. Now to Hayden Wilson. Won't go. And then out of bounds it goes off of Reese Dotson. .434 to go. Osborne back in the ball game. 4:34 left. 60-58. Another little wet spot out on the floor. Very warm here in the Mumford Gymnasium today. Very humid. The other way, Jonah Smith for the Bears. To Osborne. Osborne in the paint. Stops, turns, almost had it stolen away. And it's still loose on the floor. Still loose on the floor. Grabbed by the Tigers. But I believe the possession arrow is going to be for Willow Springs. Hayden Wilson battled two Bears and dove on that ball. There's been a fumble. It'll be Salem's ball, but its possession arrow takes it away. The Bears will still have it with 4:21 to go. They lead it by 2. 3 guys on the floor, a pretty big wet spot right in front of the Bears bench. It'll be Dudridge to inbound it. The Class 1 and 2 schools of Breeze, they'll start their district play this weekend. Tigers will be in Union to start district play. That'll be next Saturday, not this Saturday, next Saturday. Inbound comes to Smith between the circles. Smith flips it back to Covey. Covey's had a great second half here. He's got 17 points in the game. Covey on senior night backs up. Inside it goes to Osborne. Osborne's shot off the glass is good. Schultz is in there. He's got 4 fouls. He can't challenge. And Dotson puts the left side to Hayden Wilson. Wilson on top, down low, down to Carter Chilton. Carter, short baby hook is good. Carter has 13, a 62-60 game with 3:45 to go. The Bears with the lead. As Covey, their senior, leaning away, throws it right into the bench. Covey intended for Dudridge. He's right in the bench. 62-60. Bears with the lead. Here's Dotson going against Covey. Low pass for Carter Chilton. Loose comes right back to Dotson. Carter had to reach down for that ball, and Osborne took it. Now Covey takes it away from Dotson. And Dotson will foul him. Covey took it away. He's got 2 steals. (62-60). And to the line will go Covey and a 1-and-1. Ryan with 17 points in this game is 1 for 3 for the strike. Free throw is good. .319 remains. Salem trying to break that 6-game losing streak. Free throw is good. He made them both. Back comes Dotson. Salem now down by 4. Dotson moves to his left. Trying to find an open man. Drives all the way down. Now pulls it back out to Carter Chilton for a 3-pointer. It's an air ball. Hayden Wilson keeps it alive and throws it right into the hands of the Bears. And here comes Dudridge. Dudridge in the corner. Getting it outside. There's Covey. Covey down low to Osborne. Osborne back to Covey. Covey with 2:50 left. The Bears will pull it back out and reset. They lead it by 4. Look to left side of Dudridge. Doesn't shoot it. Down low to Hentley. Hentley down to Osborne. Osborne will be fouled by Schultz, and Schultz will foul out of the ball game. Schultz fouls out. He'll finish the night with 19 points. (64-60). Osborne to the line. He's got 14 points, and he will shoot 2. They're going to call it a 1-and-1, not a shooting foul, and the free throw is good. (65-60). Bears had 6-point lead. And this one won't go down, and Carter Chilton struggles with it, but gets it. 65-60. The Schultz out of the game with 5 fouls. Logan Chilton down to Carter Chilton, across to Dawson Conway to Reese Dotson for a 3. It's good. Reese Dotson hits the 3, and Coach Brew calls a timeout. 65-63. Bears on top. We will take a 30-second break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio.
Having breathing problems? Let us help you find out what the problem is through our pulmonary function tests that are non-invasive and show us just how well your lungs are working. Information from these tests can help your healthcare provider diagnose and decide on the appropriate treatment for your asthma, COPD, cystic fibrosis, and sarcoidosis. Don't struggle with trying to find your next breath. Call me, Lindsay Rosner, Director of Cardiopulmonary, at 729-6626. The Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Salem Tigers and the Willow Springs Bears with 2:23 left to go in regulation. We got some wet spots here. Right there at the baseline. Dudridge will get it in to Smith. Back to Dudridge as he gets to the timeline. Right side pass, getting it there is Lowe. Been out this whole second half until right now. Lowe, getting it off there to Carvey. Brian Carvey down baseline, all the way underneath the basket, puts it up and in. He's had a great second half. Had only 5 points in the first half, but he's really done a good job here. Ball tipped as Wilson trying to get it back. Bounce pass all the way across, going for this Dawson Conway, but he can't get it in time. It's stolen there by Henley. And back the other way. And timeout called by Coach Wilson as the Bears get in the offensive zone with 1:40 to go. And he'll take a 1-minute break. 67-63, the Bears on top. Let's take a 30-second break and come back. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio.
Tired of corporate America taking your hard-earned money? Then it's time to talk about Riverways Federal Credit Union. A credit union isn't a bank. It's a not-for-profit financial cooperative, meaning you have a say as a member owner to help manage your money. We offer a wide range of services, including checking and savings accounts, home loans, commercial loans, construction loans, and so much more. Stop in at our convenient locations in Rolla and Salem, or visit our website at www.riverwaysfcu.org today. Riverways Federal Credit Union. Positively different. Riverways Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
67-63, 1:40 left on the clock. It's the Salem Tigers trailing the Bears. George Schultz is fouled out of the ball game with 7 rebounds and 19 points. Tigers' Reese Dotson has got 20 in this game. Carter Chilton is at a 13. But the Bears, Brian Covey, had now 21 points for the game. He's had a very good second half. Inbound, goes back toward 5-count call. The turnover gives the ball to Salem Tigers as they put in Carson Lowe, as I mentioned, hadn't played much in this second half at all. Actually hadn't played at all until moments ago. Turns the ball over, and that's the Bears' 7th turnover of this second half. Salem down by 4, gets it back. Here's Dawson. Now over to Dotson for a 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Comes down the hands of Dudridge. Dudridge with a minute 25 in the offensive zone. Right side pass there to Lowe. Lowe guarded by Logan Schultz. Bounce pass down low. Getting it there, Smith out on top of Dudridge. A minute 15 now left. Dudridge will pull it out between the circles. Left side pass to Smith. Smith now getting it on top there is Henley. Henley down low, the jumper will not go there by Smith, and it's brought down by Carter Chilton. Down the other way, going baseline is Hayden Wilson. Tries to put it up, no good, brought down by Carter Chilton. His shot off the glass won't go, and a foul called with 51 seconds left. Brighton Henley will saw the foul, and Carter Chilton will shoot 2. Salem down by 4. 51 seconds left. Free throw is good. 1 possession game again. And Carter's next one is no good. Loose on the floor and taken underneath there by Smith. And then a foul called on the Salem Tigers. And that's going to be on Carter Chilton, and that'll be number 4. (67-64) with 45 seconds left to go. I think that 49 seconds. I'm looking at one clock. It's got a light out. So Jonas Smith, his free throw is good. He's now got 10. He's got another one coming. And the next one by Jonah, also good. Bears up by 4. And a pass to Hayden Wilson in the corner. Hayden flipping it back to Carter Chilton. Puts up a long 3. It will not go. Brought down there by Covey. Covey the other way to Smith. Smith getting across to Dudridge. 33 seconds left. Dudridge in the offensive zone. Goes down to Trey Talbert. Talbert going baseline. Finally fouled by Dawson Conway. Coaches are yelling for the team to foul, and nobody would. That'll be his 3rd foul. With 27 seconds left to go. 69-64. Talbert to the line. He will shoot 2. Double bonus time, and he makes the first. 70-64. Talbert has another one coming. And this one is no good. Comes out taken down by the Bears, and then the possession arrow will favor the Salem Tigers. They call it a tie-up. The Salem Tigers will have it with 25.7 seconds left. It's a 2-possession game. They trail it by 6. Inbound to Dotson. Salem has got to get it down quickly and get a shot off here. Dotson taking a lot of time now, puts up a desperation 3 off the glass, no good. Carter Chilton has a shot blocked. Hayden Wilson is then fouled with 12 seconds left. And Hayden will go to the line as Brady Walton gets the foul. .4 seconds left. Silas Wolf and Damon Akers will be checking in shortly. Hayden Wilson misses the first. Carter Chilton will check out with his 4 fouls. Silas Wolf will come in. They don't need to foul here to get the ball back. Irregardless, they still need 2 possessions, even if he makes this free throw. And he does not make it. Brought down loose, ball tipped up in the air, taken down by the Bears, and they turn it over to Dawson Conway. His jumper will not go, and a foul call with 3.2 seconds left. The Salem Tigers, Logan Chilton will foul, but it's academic at this stage. 3.2 seconds left. The Salem Tigers lose their 7th in a row and fall to 5-17, 0-5 in the SCA. And I can't remember the last time Salem was 0-5. But Covey to the line, and he has had a great senior night here. And he will shoot 2, and he makes the first. As the Bears will win. He made a move. Very quiet, Jim. He has 10 points in this Fourth quarter, long three, no good by Dotson. The Tigers go down to defeat by a final score of 72-64. We'll take a 4-minute break, come back, and wrap it up. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio 1340 AM.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're for home sweet home. We're for condos, tutors, single wides, and studios. We're for ranches, houseboats, 2 stories or 20. Red cedar, bluebirds, white squirrels, black walnuts, whatever's out your back door, we're for that. We're for watching the sun rise over the Mississippi and set over the Missouri. We're for kicking off your heels in a high-rise or hanging up your hat in the bootio. And if you have a home in Missouri, we have a policy for you.
I'm Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're in Dent County, I've got you covered.
Check out Country Mart in Salem, where in their bakery you can find a large variety of cakes for all occasions, anytime, and by special order, like anniversary, wedding, and birthday cakes. Country Mart has a full-service deli where breakfast is served daily. They have deli sandwiches that are made while you wait, and they offer daily lunch specials every day. You'll also find a large selection of cheese and deli meats to choose from. It's just another reason to shop at Country Mart in Salem, Highway 3272 East.
The Bank of Salem Shazam Bolt's mobile app offers you a safe, easy, and fast way to manage your accounts, identifying potential fraud, finding surcharge-free ATMs, checking your balance, and providing alerts for purchases exceeding your designated amounts. Anytime, anywhere, even when the bank is closed, all from your mobile device. Shazam Bolts, a safer, easier, and faster mobile solution. Stop by the Bank of Salem for enrollment information. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Message and data rates may apply.
Right now at Napa Auto Parts Store in Salem, you can save on a booster pack 12-volt lithium jump starter, Irwin Vice Grip 4-piece fast-release locking pliers for $39.99, a Blue Fuel 360 swivel rechargeable light for only $39.99, and Napa Full Synthetic Motor Oil $18.99 for a 5-quart jug. Stop by Napa Auto Parts Store, 604 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem.
Do you need service or parts for your vehicle? Fairground Auto Plaza in Rolla has GM trained technicians to work on your vehicle, and they also carry high-quality GM parts. Fairground Auto Plaza has a state-of-the-art service department featuring the latest in diagnostic equipment and highly trained technicians that can keep your vehicle running the way it should. Fairground Auto Plaza is ready to take care of your car, truck, or SUV. No matter what type of service your vehicle needs, stop by Fairground Auto Plaza in Rolla today, where Chevy finds new roads. Open a checking account today and get a free gift, and refer your family and friends and receive another appreciation gift free from Progressive Ozark Bank. Just open a checking account today. Progressive Ozark Bank makes switching banks easy with 3 great checking accounts to choose from. You'll also receive a new debit card the same day you open your account, issued instantly with no waiting. Plus, enjoy free internet banking, free mobile deposit, and free bill pay, and enroll in e-statements and even get cash back. So stop in today at Progressive Ozark Bank, FDIC insured and equal housing lender. Have you heard of HealthTran? Your community health center is proud to announce the launch of a new transportation service, HealthTran. This service will provide you, the patient, with reliable transportation to and from your health appointments. You can schedule your first ride by calling your community health center at 573-426-4455. Again, call 573-426-4455 for more information or to schedule a ride today. Building your community, your health. Out of town and want to know what's going on in Salem, how the Salem Tigers did, or who may have passed away? There's only one way to get that information quickly, and that's by going to Your World Today online. Go to KSMORadio.com and click on the Your World Today button, and you'll get the latest edition online, or check out the Your World Today archives. And if you are in town, pick one up in any of the 30-plus locations in Salem and Bunker. Your World Today, they're free.
Salem Tigers fall to 5-17 and 0-5 in the SCA as they lose to Willow Springs tonight, 72-64. Tight ball game all the way through that fourth quarter, but the Tigers missed on a couple of opportunities, had to foul late, missed some shots, and the Bears go 8 of 11 in that fourth quarter and put the game away late with some free throws. Tigers could not come back. They lose it again, 72-64 to the Bears. And the Tigers will be still looking for that first SCA win tomorrow night when they host the Houston Tigers. Ryan Covey, one of the 2 seniors on the team, led them 23 points tonight, 5 rebounds. He had a very good game. 15 points for a freshman, Scotty Osborne, with 5 rebounds. Another freshman, Owen Dudridge, had 10 points, got them all in the first half, most of them in the first quarter. He had 2 rebounds in the game. Then you had 11 points by Jonas Smith, and then 6 points for Trey Talbert, 4 for Tryon Henley. Henley had 6 rebounds and in the game for Willow Springs. So, again, they had 4 guys in double figures. They shot 8 of 11 from the free throw line, 11 turnovers, and 5 steals. Salem Tigers, they were led by Reese Dotson with 20 points. Jordan Schultz had 19, 14 for Carter Chilton in the game, 9 points for Logan Chilton. It all came in that second quarter, and then 2 for Silas Wolf in the contest. Tigers were 6 of 12 at the free throw line in the game, and their leading rebounder was Jordan Schultz with 7. Carter Chilton had 6, 5 for Reese Dotson, 2 for Dawson Conway, and 1 each for Locust for Silas Wolf and Logan Chilton in the contest. And the Tigers, again, just couldn't get over the hump there as Jordan Schultz fouled out 2:41 in the game. That really hurt him. That was their down-low game. He was the low post guy. And when he fouled out, actually got in foul trouble early in that third quarter, changed the complexion of this game as the Tigers had the lead at the time. And Jordan got his 4th foul. It's not the same team when he wasn't in there. And so Tigers lose it, 72-64. I mentioned they fall to 5-17 on the year and 0-5 in the SCA. And they'll be right back at it tomorrow night when they take on the Houston Tigers. And that will be at the Salem High School gym. We'll have that contest for you here on KSMO Radio, starting at 7:15 with Tiger Talk Coach Conrad Prube. And then we will have Blues hockey immediately after that on a delayed basis when they take on the New Jersey Devils. That's all coming up tomorrow night right here on KSMO Radio. For Hannah back to the station, I'm Stan Stevens. Thanking you for joining us for Tiger basketball from Willow Springs. But they lose to the Bears by a final score of 72-64. And good night from Willow Springs, Missouri.
You have been listening to Salem Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio and online at KSMORadio.com. Tiger Basketball has been brought to you as a courtesy of your community health center, K&H Auto Supply, Town and Country Bank, the Salem Memorial District Hospital, Country Mart, Farm Bureau Insurance, the Bank of Salem, Napa Auto Parts, Fairground Auto Plaza, Progressive Ozark Bank, Southwest Baptist University of Salem, Town and Country Insurance, the Common Grounds Bistro, Larson Collision Center, Commissioner Dennis Purcell and Family, the City of Salem, Tax Masters, Riverways Federal Credit Union, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Conway Construction, and Your World Today. Don't forget to join us next time for Tiger Basketball on KSMO and online at KSMORadio.com.
KSMO Salem.
Ah, fresh powder. I'll get the skis.
Ugh, I can't.
Winter nasal congestion. Is it A,